Gosh, can't think about it now, but how that he was supposed to bring in God and bring in all the things in the ark and bring it forth. And what happened? Man dies. They realized it was wrong. Even though they were singing with all their heart, praising and jumping up and down, and the Philistines could even hear them and saying, uh-oh, God must be coming. But God would not be accepted. He wouldn't be accepted in that place because David didn't do it right. David didn't do it the way God said do it. The wrong way. It was doing the wrong pieces into the wrong place so that the ark didn't come in. Then it took David some months before he figured out, that ain't the way it's supposed to be. God wanted the Levites to carry it in. It ain't supposed to be on a cart. Even though I built the prettiest cart that I could probably build. It may have been in gold wheels. It may have been plated in gold. And David had the best intentions to bring it in that way. That wasn't the way God wanted it. And buddy, when he didn't obey God, God didn't come. There wasn't no glory fall upon the place and no excitement. But when David got it right, it said he danced with all his might before the Lord. Even though people made fun of him, they welcomed the Lord in the right way. And the Lord came. And he fell upon the place. When Solomon finally got the temple and all that built, the glory of the Lord fell. And they followed it to the T. It took them years. And that's what we just read to you. You've got to be patient with the vision. It will come. God has promised that if He gives you a vision, it will come to pass. You've got to be patient and wait upon me to do what I got to do. Well, the vision is time. It's time that the vision start going forward and taking place. But it's up to you if you want to turn north, as like I told you. I told you Wednesday night, you had Friday night and Sunday night to decide. Do you want to turn north and take hold of whatever the vision is for God? Are you willing to do whatever? Are you willing to do whatever He asks you to do and go wherever He asks you to do? Put others before you and take hold of this and follow whatever He has? Then you're going to find life and peace. That's walking spiritually. You're going to find the vision. You're going to find the things that He has. Or you can keep doing it the same old way. And guess what 2011 is going to be? Probably worse than 2010. It's probably going to get worse for you. Probably going to keep getting worse for you. As God tries His best to shape you, to say you ain't getting it right. You ain't getting it right. Because I guarantee you, David, for the months that the ark didn't come in, he tormented, probably didn't sleep at night. Wanting to know, what did I do wrong? Why can't I welcome God in? What happened? What did I do wrong? I brought it in. I had the best ideas. I had the greatest ideas. Man, that was a brand new cart, man. I was bringing it in the best way I knowed how. And then when he finally went and read the law and realized he did it wrong, then he come in. Realized he wasn't doing it right. Then God came in and all the things took place. Can't do it the wrong way. You can't have the wrong people in wrong places. Everybody's got jobs to do. But it's up to us if we want to step up to them. But let me tell you something. But it's also like this. If it requires 10 people upon that assembly, and let's say we only got 4 that's willing to go north, who you think's going to fill the other 6? It's up to the boss. The boss will fill them. The boss will put the people in place if you don't want it. If you don't want to take your place in the assembly line, you don't want to take your place in the body, the boss will put somebody in the place for you. Because if we'll leave that place void, if we'll leave that place empty, then it's up to the boss to get somebody hired to do it. It's up to him to bring in the labor. It's up to him to bring in the work. It's no longer our position. And that's what we got to not do. If we're stepping into places that we're not supposed to be, you better step out. Just step out and let God fill that place. But if you're not stepping into places you're supposed to be, you better be stepping in. If you don't know what you're supposed to do tonight, it's your time you begin with prayer and supplication and fasting, seeking God to find out what your place is along that assembly line. Because I'm going to tell you, He's going to fill it with somebody if you don't take it. Somebody's going to take your place. I've told you for years that somebody's going to take it. There was a time for the vision to go forward. There's a time to turn. There's a time to go north. Well, the time's now to go north. The time's now. It's not only for this church. I'll guarantee you it's a many. It's time to turn north. God is getting ready to do something in this world. And it may not be this year, it may not be next year, but He's beginning to build a great vision and a great hope to change this world. He's getting ready to change it. Now, if you want to be part of it and turn north and find out, then it's your time to stand up and go and say, Lord, I want to do my part. Whatever it may be, if it's 10 parts, I'll do all 10. If that's what you want. Or if it's just one, I'll do the one. But there is no seat sitters. There is no job I find in the Bible that says it's a bench warmer. I can't find one. Can't find a place in there. When you look in your body, every place has something to do. Even the appendix that they say that you can do without, there's some reason God put it there. It has an important role. Something. Has some kind of role. Has something to do. They can even cut your tonsils out and you can live on. But you need them. God put them there for a reason. We need you tonsils. We need you appendix. We need you. We need all of our parts. But have you been looking? Or have you been so wearied, so hurt in heart, so down, so miserable, no life left in you, and all torment because you've been following that carnal mind? Because it's guaranteed. The Word says if you go spiritual minded, you find life and peace. That's Romans 8:6, by the way. That's what it says. Spiritually minded, life and peace. That's what we read to you this morning. So how was 2010 for you? Did you find life? Did you find peace? Well, I want to tell you what you did wrong. You followed a carnal mind. It's time to get a hold of spiritual mind. It's time to get our eyes washed. Because remember what He said for the lukewarm church. Anoint your eyes that you may see. We got to be able to see before we can go. You try to go, a blind person with a stick. It's hard, but they get around. But they don't never see nothing around them. They could walk right off a cliff and never know it sometimes. They could walk right into traffic. They could walk into every trap that they are and never know it. They can never know these things. We need your eyes. We need your ears so that we can hear what the Lord's telling us. We need you. We need you to be able to hear these things. We need our mouth to be able to speak. We need all of our parts so that we can work. But let me tell you, if you don't want to take it, we're going to leave it empty and God's going to fill it. It's up to the boss to hire the people. It's up to the boss. And He's the boss. He'll hire the people. He'll bring in the people that's willing to do it. He'll bring in the one that's willing to step up into that position. So if you don't want to look for it, that's up to you. If you want to keep going around the mountain, 2011 is going to be tougher for you than probably 2010. If you want to keep going around and not do your part, you're not going to find life, you're not going to find peace. You're going to find torment. And you can't just do it for 2 weeks and say, I've done it long enough, and say, I've had enough. Because I've seen this typically with a lot of people. They'll get a good message and they'll follow, or they get a good revival, and for a couple of weeks they'll be lifted up, and then they just lose it. They just start falling back and getting back into their old routines of going around the mountain. They turn north for a couple of steps and look back and say, I want to go back. I want to go back. It's just too much trouble. Too much trouble. But tonight it's up to you. You want your vision? Do you want to be a part of it? If you don't, it's up to you. It's our choice. See, that's what God gave us. He gave us a free choice. He gave us a free choice to be a part of it or to let it go. It's our choice to turn north or keep going around. It's our choice to seek God and say, Lord, what can I do? What can I do to help? What do you want me to do to reach out? What do you want me to do to help others? What do you want me to do in the church? What do you want me to do for me? What's the vision you got for me to do? It's up to us. But you're not going to find it with a now lay me down to sleep prayer. You're not going to find it that way. You're not going to find it the way this once every now and then open up your Bible once every month and reading one scripture and say, okay, that's it. You're going to find it when you seek. And seek means really seek. He said, you'll find me if you'll seek for me with all your heart. You'll find me. Have you been? You want to know why we ain't? We've been in so much torment. We've been so heartbroken. We had no heart. We had no desire. What a time to change. What a time to go. Y'all want to come and sing? Well, tonight it's up to you. If you want to join and turn north, I told you we had Friday and Sunday to decide what we was going to do. Or we can keep going around the mountain. It's up to us. If you want to find your part, it's up to you. You want to play your part that God has for you, it's up to you. The church needs you. But we're going to leave it